Lawmakers will have a lot to consider when dividing up the money. Advocates are calling for more funding to help those who suffer traumatic brain injuries. Providers say offering high quality care is not always easy. Evan Popalis has more.
There's no doubt that across all our divisions, there's a workforce issue, there's funding issues.
Hundreds of thousands of Pennsylvanians have traumatic brain injuries.
He fell into a well in which there was no oxygen, and maybe he was there 15 or 20 minutes, rescued, and 2 weeks later came out of a coma and he had a brain injury.
Ellie Lacosse's son Ben has been dealing with that injury his entire life. It happened when he was 8. He's now 50.
As his mother and as someone who has tried to provide this kind of a life for him, I couldn't do it by myself at home. No one person could do it.
Ben lives at Acadia Neuro Rehab in Lancaster County.
We are considered a post-acute brain injury program, which means that we serve individuals with acquired brain injuries after they've gone through their hospital stay.
Jack Poplar is the Chief Innovative and Advocacy Officer at Acadia. He says it's difficult to offer high-quality service since there hasn't been an increase in government funding in over a decade.
13 years ago is a long time to go without any adjustment in rates. So the challenges that we have as providers is trying to provide that high-quality care at rates that we received 13 years ago.
If a person sustains a traumatic brain injury after they are born, they fall into a different category than someone born with a cognitive deficit.
If you're born with a cognitive deficit, you're in intellectual disability system. If something happens after birth, you're in the traumatic brain injury system. And the funding is drastically different.
Putting stress on folks like Lacoste to make sure her family is taken care of.
He's the happiest person in the world. And that would not be possible if he weren't in a situation where people understood and could accept his disabilities.
In Lancaster County, Evan Popalis, ABC 27 News.